Okay, good afternoon. On my way coming here, my people wrote a very long speech. So I asked the guy, now, what speech here? What for you? Book of publishing book, and I said, I had to ask him. I said, you want to be a book publication today or anyway? I'm very happy to be here. And I always tell my very good friend, the Vice Chancellor, that the technical universities in Ghana are supposed to be the MITs in this country. And some of us are willing to push all kinds of resources to make sure that that dream becomes a reality. Honorable ministers that are here, members of the diplomatic corps, invited dignitaries and all protocols observed. My task here today is to talk on how the private sector, industry, development partners, and academia can collaborate to ensure development of technical and vocational education at the higher education level. And I presume by higher education level, the organizers of this conference refer to the tertiary education. Mr. Chairman, we are all very much aware of the problems of Ghana in Africa. However, intricate our problems may be, to remain profound among them all, to the best of my knowledge. And in order of priority, the first is the technological gap, and the second, leadership. While technology has propelled the inviolable civilizations of the West and the East ahead of our so-called third world, weak leadership has misdirected our dreams and visions as a continent to obtain seats among the great nations of planet Earth, despite the abundance of natural resources at our disposal. As we can all observe, the blessing of an abundance of natural resources and not a sine qua non to achieving global supremacy and development. Natural resources, I remember I was telling my group that I work with this year, one of the things that I want to showcase at our Tech Expo is all solar vehicle. So as we speak now, I was looking for very good solar panels, but the one that I was getting was all these square ones, and I didn't want the car to look like Tetekabia. So I was able to get one of these flexible solar panels that we are looking at making vehicles. Because people normally and always have been telling me, oh, cars and the body and all. But to be able to create a very affordable vehicle, to be able to create a vehicle that, let's say, all the students in campuses can be able to buy, that means I have to procure more. And the more also goes to how best business environment in the country can also assist me as a businessman. So looking at it, a few days ago, I posted a tweet on Twitter that I want to create or build the first tractor in this country. So I'm looking for people that can come on board. There are so many people in Ghana, not only in the tertiary universities or tertiary sectors, that have these God-given talents. But some of them don't even know how to put these things to use, or know the names or the English names of it. That is where the academia comes in to support with the theory side of it. If you look at me, a few days ago, I told certain young gentlemen to create a drone. Now they've been able to build a drone that if you feed, let's say, the database of people in this room, and we will simulate or just say that maybe this military nice gentleman here is a criminal, and we are looking for him. One day, sir, I bet, make what you do. Yes, sir. And I don't say that you catch me out there and deal with you. So if it goes up, what it does is it will just screen all the people here, and once there's a database in the system with maybe the Ghana card and other things that can ensure that this person is a criminal, the drone can itself sustain, I mean, it can fly for almost about 1 hour, 30 minutes, or even 3 hours. It can go a mile of almost 120 kilometers and back. Now, what this drone can do is, normally when you feed in the database of this is criminal, it will just fish out the facial recognition of the person wherever the person is, with the person's body description. And these are things that I'm getting young guys in the schools to do, or people who have that God-given talent. I called my vice chancellor a few, I think, months ago, and I told him that I'm willing to have a presence on every technical university campus, which is a Kantanka presence. If I have to come here and make a certain, set up a certain, let's say, scholarship program, that if these people are able to do this, if these people are able to go on this path, Kantanka is willing to support the person all throughout the person's education, or even give the person a certain job hiring for the person to also be able to at least build his God-given talent or what the person has been able to acquire. Now these things, they are the ones that you can be born with, which is my father's own. I was born with a lot of things. I'm a pilot, and that is not what I really want. I just want to create military vehicles and things that is something that I like, and I've been able to acquire the knowledge, the theory side of it, and also the practical side, because I have a workshop to work with. So, I mean, since my speech, I'm not going to be able to finish the book. Maybe probably my military friend will publish it at the Ghana Armed Forces for me, or I'll give it to the Honorable Minister. Minister, I'm going to go finish and publish it. Thank you so much, and I hope we'll find another day, another time to be able to express my views. I keep on saying to my people that religion, I am a religious person, I am the leader of Christos Afro, but I keep saying that religion has failed us as a country. The reason is, I tell my people, I am not interested in people coming to my church to come and pay collections. They don't name me how. My focus is, how is the church? How are we as rich people? How are we as people who are fortunate able to impact on the less privileged? So what I do is, I've set up different plans. I have that Ofna Business Challenge where I tell my members that, listen, all the market women in the church, this is what I'm expecting from you. I'm all focused on where the money is coming from and how you can sustain it. The word is sustainability. And how you can sustain that income. But I'm not that kind of, because me, I've been blessed. Thank God. My father has made all the things. One day he was telling me, hey, when you're one goes, Papa, oh, him is king like you. There you go. And he was like, I mean, again there. Because let's up, whenever they go to anywhere I was born, there's a difference. And he kept laughing. But somebody has to do something for somebody, and I've been fortunate. So my only prayer is, let us all team up. Government is going to be there, yes, but there are a lot of businessmen that are like myself. It's not all about the Rolexes and the Rolls Royces and all that. It's not all about criticizing people. It's not all about criticizing government every single day. Government, I mean, there's a lot of them. I'm sure when Minister was coming to power, the gray hair, even me, after taking loss from my father, in 2 years I have gray hair. Every morning I wake up and I pay something black to reflect the day. Tell her that imagine nobody tell my wife. I hope you know. So please, I'll end my speech here. Thank you all for having me, and I really appreciate this lovely. I hope, and I'm inviting all the technical universities this year at the Kantanka Tech Expo. I want everyone, all the technical universities, I want everybody to come and showcase. I'm happy my good brother made a mention the last time he came for our show that he's very happy. How many people will have this and also invite others to come and showcase this? I'm inviting all the technical universities. This year, the winner will get some kind of scholarship, and I'm going to put one of my kids into one vehicles for the school that wins. Thank you all.